I'm interested in the world around us, all kinds of things, human beings as well as monkeys. And I want to know what makes them tick, and I want to be able to work out what they might be doing and try to understand them. And that's what science does. Science gives you understanding. And understanding not only gives you, as it were, power, but it also gives a heck of a lot of fun.
I can't think of any more human activity than conducting science experiments. Think about it. What do kids do? Young kids. Kids that can barely walk. What are they doing? They're turning over rocks. They're plucking petals off of roses. They're exploring their environment through experimentation.
Almost everything we do in the modern world has a science underlying it. And it doesn't matter whether you're trying to mend a fuse or drive a motor car or tune your radio or listen to an iPod. There are all sorts of questions in this highly scientific age which you have to have some understanding.
If you stop exploring, and it kind of doesn't matter what it is, your backyard, the bottom of the ocean, if you stop exploring, what does that say about you? Say, okay, I'll stay home. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. I tell you, if you take that attitude, you're not going to move forward as a species.
And so when I think of science, I think of a truly human activity. Something fundamental to our DNA. Something that drives curiosity. They go together. The act of being curious and the act of wanting to do the experiment. It is the natural world that is the ultimate decider on what is true and what is not.
And especially, talking about economic times, your country's economy will fall behind. When you get a bunch of well-educated people running around in society, it raises the level of intellectual achievement for everybody.
So you have to know just something about it in order to make up your own mind. And there are lots of questions like that, increasingly so. Are we making an absurd fuss about climate change? You ought to have a view about it if you really want to be involved and really want to help.
So there are many people that are troubled by this uncertainty, by this inability to know. And they want to have all the answers and have it all settled. But that's not the nature of nature. And furthermore, it's especially not the nature of science. Science is this process where we keep making discoveries in a disciplined fashion. And in general, the more discoveries you make, the more you realize you don't know what's going on. The more you realize you don't know.
Science has made it possible to travel in safe, driverless electric cars in cities where buildings store energy. Science makes it possible to get a health consultation over your cell phone 1,000 miles from a doctor. Science is going to make it possible to have decentralized, decarbonized, digitalized energy that provides energy access for everyone.
I'm a patriot. I fight for spacious skies. I fight for amber waves of grain, for Purple Mountain's majesty. You all are patriots, and we shall march on these streets. We shall never, ever surrender.